Hello, and welcome to a game called Openguessr, which is a free version of a game called GeoGuessr, which is not it's not like a one-time purchase thing. It's like a subscription, and I hate subscription things. So this is much better. This is just completely free on the internet, completely free. So I actually made a video on this a little bit ago, but I didn't upload it because it wasn't very good, to be honest. It was a bit rushed. It wasn't that good quality of a video, and also at the end, my mum walked in the room, and it was kind of weird. So I was just like, you know what, we're just gonna retry this at another point in time, and that point in time has come. So we're gonna be trying this. I might try Time Guesser because that one's kind of fun as well. And yeah, we'll just oop. There we go. That's just my microphone, not my microphone, my speakers are weird. Alright. Oh my god, I really need to get that fixed. Anyway, so what we're going to do is we're going to click on standard here, and it's going to put us in a random place in the world, and we have to guess where we are. I've been practicing this a little bit, so yeah. If you're wondering why I'm getting ads down the bottom that are like Japanese, it's because I got a VPN on, so I'm kind of glad I got that because it won't give me ads for stuff near my house, which is like, that would be bad. Okay, so first of all, immediately, I know I'm in the USA because we got United States flags over here. Now, sometimes people like to do it where you can't move, like they won't let themselves move to make it a bit harder, and I sometimes do that. Sometimes you can also set a time limit. And you can also make it so that you can't pan, move, or zoom, so you're just stuck basically looking at one thing and you have to figure it out. I like being able to move around. I like being able to try to figure it out. Now, it does give you like a road name on the road because it is straight from Google Maps, which GeoGuessr doesn't do. Or Google Earth, I mean. But I think we can, even without that, we can figure this out pretty well. Okay, now, obviously, sometimes when you move, because these are actual photos that were taken, if you move to a certain place, this photo must have been taken on like a completely different day, completely different time. Look, if you zoom in, you can see it says 2019 Google. If we go over here and zoom in somewhere, it doesn't even say when this was taken. Well, I guess this must have been taken at a very different time, because if we go over here, we can see this entire tower changed. But I just kind of want to see what that says. Strongsville Historical Village. Strongsville. So we know the town. Now, one thing that people can do, and I kind of call this, I have a nickname that I think I got this from a YouTuber called GeoWizard, called GeoDetective, where you try and figure out the exact place, and you can use Google. I'm not going to be using Google because I just think it's a bit too easy. You can kind of just Google the street name and you probably get it. So we're not going to be doing that. We're going to be just using this website. And this website is called GeoHints. And it sort of lets you kind of get some hints on stuff. So if you're in a place and you see a utility pole and you're like, I'm not sure, you can go over here, have a look at the different, utility poles and see, okay, where what matches up. So we're going to be doing that a little bit, but I don't need to do that right now because I already know I'm in the United States, and this doesn't give like extra, like it just kind of tells you what country you're probably in. It doesn't say where. That's on us. We got to figure that out. So I mean, we already know we're in Strongsville. Now I could just come down here and go through all the different things and have a look. Oh, where's Strongsville? Where's Strongsville at? But that would take literally like hours. The United States is a massive place. We got Pit-a-Pit, we got Master Pizza, we got, I can't read that, we got Dental Works, Goldie's Deli restaurant. Okay, so it actually says Strongsville up there on that thing, and that says, okay, Strongsville. Now that's great that we've got the name of the town, but I'd like to know what state we're in, because I think if we can find out what state we're in, we'll have a pretty good shot at just finding the actual place. Hothead burritos. Okay. I feel like maybe this tower's got another clue on it. Maybe it'll say Strongsville, like, and then, like, the state. It's a little bit slow with the loading of the thing, but yeah, it's okay. Okay, let's have a look. Load. Thank you. Strongsville. That's like a, is that like a dog or a wolf or something? Police lobby. Okay. Yeah. Oh, that's a horse. Okay, it's a horse. Okay, so it's probably pretty big on their horse racing. I'm really bad with the United States. I don't live there, so I've got no clue when it comes to like what states do this and what states do that and what states look like this and what states look like that. In my mind, it's all like it's all basically just the stereotypes, like Texas. I just imagine is a giant desert, which is not true. But yeah. Okay. Oh, here we go. This is a good. It just disappeared. Here's a good. Okay. Let's go back here. Here's a good hint. GCT. That might mean juncture or something. It's got 82, and this right here, I think that's the shape of the state. I'm not like 100% sure, but wait, is that just Ohio? Is this Ohio? I feel like this might be Ohio. What's this town called? This town's called Strongsville. I don't know if that is the shape of Ohio, but it kind of looks like it. Right? Am I tripping, or like does that kind of look like the state of Ohio? God, I don't know my U.S. state like shapes. What else could that be if it's not Ohio? Like, because I don't think it's just the shield. Sometimes with like this stuff, it'll have like a shield. Like if if you zoom in to like one of these, it's got a shield here, and like there, it's got like a shield symbol. But let's have a look at Ohio. Let's see if there's an 82 here. There's an 80 there. But these are like massive highways. I want to like zoom in and really see like. So Strongsville. Is there a Strongsville here that we can see? Is Cleveland? Strongsville. I'm not really seeing a Strongsville off the top of the thing. And that's 82. Let's see if we can find 82. My cat wants to leave the room. He came in, sat down for a couple minutes, and now he wants to leave. So give me a second. Yeah. Go on. I'm actually just his slave. Anyway, so we're looking for Strongsville. Pennsylvania, Ohio. Ohio. Swag like Ohio. So we're 82. This is like pretty difficult. So when we see the dotted lines, I think that's like a state line. So if we go past there, we're no longer in Ohio. Where would 82 be? I don't know. I'm not like 100% convinced we're even in Ohio though, just because that could just be like a shield, and it's like not actually the state. Like what's the word? Might not even be like the state. Shape. But I know that is something the United States does, which is really handy. I'm glad they do that, because it helps me when I'm playing GeoGuessr. But I'm not seeing 82. Oh, there, 82. Crazy, we just found 82. So this Strongsville, we just found 82. Which road is this? Okay, that's this one going here. Let's see. Champion Heights. Howard Center. Strongsville. Let's try and look for Strongsville. Airport, Yankee Lake. And it terminates there. And I'm not seeing Strongsville there. Are there any like really like small town? This doesn't seem like a small town though. Like it's. Let's just go. Okay, it goes down this way, up here. Garrettsville. Back over here. Aurora. Twinsburg. Macedonia, Sagamore Hills, Brecksville, Broadwood Heights, Strongsville. Boom, found Strongsville. So now what we do is we click this little arrow down here, we go back to the spawn, and we can see that we are near, well, we're on US 42, so here's 42, center of Strongsville's like up there, and, well, I guess we kind of want to look for like Pita Pit. I don't know if that still exists though, because I think this is these are new maps, so sometimes certain things don't exist. I think it always points you facing north, so let's just go up here. Let me just check. Make sure that this is an intersection up here. Yeah, this is like the center, right? If that's just like straight up the center, which I'm pretty sure it is, if we go back, and that's Pita Pit, on this side is, I can't really tell, but that's something Plaza. Does it say Plaza over there? Is there a Plaza? Like, I'm pretty sure we're just here. I'm pretty sure we're just basically here. Strongsville Town Center. Okay, let's go. Let's go here. Let's do it. Boom. Oh, okay, we're coming from the other way. That's still pretty good, though. That is still pretty good. Where could have I noticed that we were coming from the other way? So I guess we were facing south then. Could I have really known? Because I don't see, like, Pita Pit or whatever. Yeah, no, I don't think those exist anymore. Jersey Mike's, I guess Master Pizza, yeah. So that's been replaced by Jersey Mike's. Well then, we got really close on that first one. Let's do the next one, and hopefully it's as easy as it is. Okay. First impressions, I think we're somewhere in Europe. Somewhere in the European lands. Via Filippo Corridion, I don't know. Let's see. Maybe we can find a flag or something. There's an A31 there. Just keep going. There's a sign over here. Let's have a look. Wish it wasn't laggy or buffery, whatever you want to call it. I think it's just like that because I'm recording. Tatele. That's a heart? Oh, I think that's just like graffiti or something. Transpoletsana Seri. I don't really know what language that is. I'm not good with languages. Like, I can't just, like, see a language and be like, oh, that's Polish, or, oh, that's Greek, you know? Like, I don't know. But, I mean, I know I'm in Europe. So that's a good, it's a good place to start. F. Petracia? Share studio. No, something like this could help us, where we see this and we go here. We go signs. My goodness, why is it so slow? You go pedestrian. And then, you know, you see it and you match it up with, like, you know, it's moving this way. I think I've seen this before. I think I actually have seen this before. It's moving this way, so it's walking, like, it's like this, but that's Nigeria, and we're not in Nigeria. Senegal, like, okay, let's filter by, your, we just gotta scroll down to, like, this is Asia. That's India. We're not in India. Malaysia. Russia. Singapore. South Korea. Yeah, but like there's so many here that it's like I don't think this is gonna help us. He wants to come in again. Oh my, I'm just gonna leave the door open a little bit. Come on. Okay. Let's try and look for a better clue. Let's go up this way. Try and look for a better clue because trying to find like the country just from like a one sign is just not really gonna, it ain't gonna cut it. We got that first one really quick. Here we go. Here's something that might help us. What does this say? Centro Comercial Galacia Eurospin. Like, oh, it sucks because it's in a different language, so it's like I'm not a correct company. I don't know what that means. Is that a place? I don't know. This is tricky. We could just kind of take our chances and just kind of guess somewhere I think it could be, but we haven't really seen. Here we go. Here's this might help us. Green and black. If we go here, we go sidewalks. We go. Wait, did I say green? Yellow and black. Sorry, why did I say yellow? I mean, why did I say green? Oh my god, I'm tripping. Yellow and black. Okay. Belgium. I think we're in Belgium. Because we're not in Asia, right? Like, there's no way we're in Asia here. There can't be. There's no chance. We're not in Asia. I reckon we're in Belgium. Where's Belgium? Oh, there it is. Belgium. Okay? It's good that we now know that we are most likely in Belgium. If we can try and find somewhere that says this town's name, that would be great. If we can't find that, then yeah, oh well, you know, it's alright. We'll just kind of make a educated guess. Burger King, McDonald's. Let's go over this way. A lot of roundabouts here. That's an interesting building. I don't know. A Finiso. Città di Liganago. Like, I don't know though. It's like I don't know where this is. Okay, Galacia. What is Galacia? What does that mean? Is that is Galacia the town? Is Galacia just this shopping center? Why are we like we can just go like anywhere in this parking lot. It's kind of crazy. They really drove the car like all the way through here. Galacia. Should we have a look in? Let's have a look in Belgium. See if we can find a Galacia. I don't know. Like, I don't think that's the town though. Like, you wouldn't put your town name on top of like a shopping center. Like, that doesn't really make sense. But this is also like a pretty sort of decently sized town, which makes me think we could go with a safe bet and just go with like Brussels, Antwerp, or Ghent, sorry. And the other thing I'm kind of thinking is like, yeah, you know, Belgium, but that's not like 100%. There could be some other place in Europe that has the, you know, the green and black. Why do I keep saying green? The yellow and black. Is that a place? There could be like some other place that's just like that I'm just missing that's got that colored sidewalk, you know, like so I could just be looking for like nothing here. And what the hell is going on up here? What is this? Is that a country? What is that? There's no way that's just like a... Is that like... What? What's... Netherlands, right? Netherlands. Why is there like a weird... fucked up little border thing here? That's gotta be a glitch, right? Like there's no way this is like actually how the border goes. No, that doesn't make any sense. I think I've just found like a weird glitch in this game or something, because there's no way this is actually the That's weird. Okay. I don't know, man. Oh, .it. I'm just gonna double check. If we go here and we go domains, we can look for .it. Italy. I guess it could be Italy. But then what's the deal with this? Bro, this has got me like... No, Italy's like... Okay, here's another thing you can do. You can click it to terrain. So you can have a look at like what the terrain looks like. Alright, you can see mountains and stuff. Italy's got like mountains and shit all throughout it. I don't see any mountains here. This just looks flat. Like, I'm still pretty convinced we're in Belgium. We could just kind of... I could just kind of guess somewhere in Belgium. Hope I get lucky. There was a billboard there. I want to have a look. 1 kilometer. Wind tree. It just doesn't help us. Do we just go Belgium here? Because, like, I really kind of feel like we're in Belgium. I don't know. Just this sidewalk. Like, why would it not say that it's a possibility for it to be in a different place if it's not? I think we're in Belgium. My goal is kind of I want to get all the countries right at the least. Like, you know, it's great getting, like, right in the exact place, but that can take quite a while. So let's just try and get the countries right. I think we're in Belgium, personally. I don't know where exactly, but let's go, like... Doesn't look like the very, very middle city of the thing. But I feel like we could be, like... Does this look like it could be... Domenica... I'm, like, second-guessing myself now. Wait. Romania. Why does it say Romania there, but... It just says Romania there, and it's yellow and black. I don't trust anything anymore. I actually don't trust anything. I don't know where we are. I have no clue. I think we're in Italy. Wait. That's like my only clue now. The fact that I can't trust these, because this thing's saying Romania. And like... I feel like this is Italy. I don't know. Just because of that website link. I feel like this is Italy. I don't know. But it could just be a truck that's passing through a different country. Like... But also, like, the language, it just feels kind of Italian. Like, it's like, you know. Vendesi. Oh, 0442. If we go here, and we go to phone numbers. Let's, go 04 What? Maybe 4-4? Jersey? Italy's 3-9. That doesn't even make sense. What's Romania? Romania's 40. Wait. Doesn't make any sense. That doesn't make any sense. I mean, it's such like that doesn't help us at all. All right, you know what? Let's just go Italy. I feel like this is somewhere in Italy. It could be somewhere down here. It could be somewhere. Maybe let's just go like a flat area. Like, let's go like here. I don't know. Wow. Okay. Well, it was Italy. Yeah. I just learned that we can't necessarily trust everything we see. C40. Okay. Where could this be? At first, like, I mean, first glances, you know, the country you live in, you're very likely to kind of go like, oh, I reckon this is it. Like when you know, if you live in like the United States, you're probably gonna like load into like a place and be like, oh, I think this is the United States because you've seen something that looks similar. At the very first glance, I was like, oh, I think this might be Australia because that's where I live. But then I'm seeing these like weird anthill things. I've never seen them here, and I've never seen utility poles like this. I don't think we're in Australia, and I've never seen colors like that. I reckon we're in Africa here. Let's have a look at this sign. Out Joe. Okay, we're in C40. I reckon we're down here in South Africa. Let's have a look. C40. Where could C... A2, B1, A1, N... I don't know if we're just gonna be able to, like, just find the right... A1... Yeah, I don't think we're gonna be able to just, like, find the right street. Out Joe. Out Joe. I don't know. I don't think we're just gonna be able to find the right street because like there's a lot of streets in the world. There could totally be multiple C40 streets. So I don't trust. I don't think it's a good idea to just go off of that. Command jab. Command jab. Command jab. Command jab. Where could command jab be? It does sound like an African kind of word. What's up here? Oh, that's not really anything. Let's go over here. What's D2 like? Huh? That's a big number. Could that be like? I'm seeing bigger numbers over here. I didn't see them getting to like quadruple digits though. Oh, I see there's a D here. D100 and what is this for again? C40. Oh, wait. I don't think we should trust just like random street names though. I mean, if I can find a C40 that leads to a place called Command Jab, then we know that that's it. Okay, them to D C40. We're looking for C40 here. Look, I don't really see a C40 to be honest. I don't think it's around here because it's very mountainous. We're in a very flat sort of area. D1. Guess we can also be looking for a excuse me, load a D2696. But like that's kind of a lot to ask. D696. Yeah, I don't know. I don't really think. know. Maybe it's not here. Maybe it's not in Zambia. EN, like, could really kind of be anywhere here. Yeah, I don't think looking for streets is a good, well, not streets, like highways, main roads. I don't think that's like a good idea, because we'd be looking for ages, and then always, yeah, we could just end up on the wrong one. C40. Alright, we could just make a pretty decent guess that we're in Africa. I've never seen these anthills before. If I'd seen the anthills in a previous game, I might even just be able to remember, you know. And it's like, I could be like, oh, let's have a look, you know, for the utility poles, but now I'm even just questioning, like, is this even Africa? I think it is, though. The names sound like Africa, like African names. Should we just kind of go somewhere? I don't know. There's something coming up here. I don't know what this is, but that could be quite a whiles away. Oh, wait, what? We can't go any further. Why not? Well, let's just pick somewhere in Africa. I don't exactly know where, but I'm not going to be able to find the exact road. Some of these don't even have names. Let's go there. Boom. Well, it was the right country. Does that say C40 there? Yeah, C40. Does it go to a place called, what is it? Yeah, command job. Okay. So, yeah. I could have found it if I just scoured enough, but it's kind of, you know, it's kind of, would have been kind of difficult. I'll learn Africa more. Like, now I know that this sort of area's got those weird anthills. If I see them, it's probably around there. Anyway, on to the next one. We'll try and go a bit quicker. Woodbridge Lane. Woodbridge Lane. Let's go up Woodbridge Lane, see if it leads to a woodbridge. We're in a very vegetative place. Like, there's a lot of plants going on here. 30. I feel like this is Europe. Okay, CCTV. Images being recorded. This is definitely Europe. We're definitely in Europe here. Oh, can't say I've seen those, well, they're not really bollards. They're more like to keep your car from being stolen or whatever. Let's go down here. Alright, where do we reckon this is? I mean, the old post office. Right. Mill Lane. I'd like to at least kind of figure out what country we're in here. We could go utility poles, kind of try and figure out what this is. I know we're in Europe, so let's go down to Europe. So we're looking for like a double spoked one. Anything with a double spoke and then like a big thing. Let's just have a look. Yeah. Doesn't really match up with Austria. We're looking for like an exact match, which it could just not even be on here, so. Norway, maybe? Possibly, but doesn't look like Norway. If it was Norway, there'd be pine trees and stuff. Like, this doesn't look like Norway. Not sure, to be honest. Yeah, that didn't really give us any good clues. Hmm. Ooh. 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 We got a flag. Ukraine. That's a wait, isn't it? That's gotta be a Ukrainian flag. Let me double check. I can wait. Oh, there's an option here to look at flags. That's gotta be like a Ukrainian flag, right? Blue and yeah, it is because the spoke's coming that way. We're in Ukraine. Oh wait, are we in Ukraine though? Because I'm kind of thinking like because like there's a big war. When was this? Hold on, when was this taken? Does it say? Doesn't say. Doesn't say when this was taken. My thought process is kind of like, first of all, this doesn't really look that much like Ukraine. Also, like, there's a big war going on, and a lot of people are just putting like a Ukrainian flag for like support and all that. So I wouldn't necessarily trust that flag completely, just because it could just be someone that's from Ukraine, like supporting the country with a flag. Like, I can't jump to conclusions. Spa service. O2. Is that an O2 or a 24? Let's have a look. I don't really trust the phone numbers either, but let's see if there's an O2 or a 24. O2. Nope. Wait. Yeah, nah. Let's go 24. Nah. So, I've just kind of come to realize, like, phone numbers just don't help. Like, can be, like, you can check, like, license plates as well, but that doesn't help because they're blurred, so it's kind of annoying like that. Some construction going on. I don't think this is going to give us... Ooh, maybe... .uk. Boom. We just got a URL. So, we're in the UK. Where are we in the UK though? Yeah, I thought I saw the the Ukraine flag and I was like, oh, we're in the Ukraine, but I was like, no. This doesn't look like the Ukraine. The farthings. Right. Well, we know we're in the UK. Damn, them people them riding they riding some horses. Look at that. They up on those horses. Construction. I don't know if we're going to be able to find out where exactly. Castlethorpe Willowside? I mean, like... Oops. Scotland. Is Scotland part of the United Kingdom? Or I swear I just don't know what Scotland is. I thought Scotland was like its own, like, thing. Huh. Yeah, I thought Scotland was like its own, like, island or, like, its own, like, country. I didn't know Scotland was just, like, a part of the UK. Huh. Well, there's also Wales, I guess. England. Is there a place called Willowside? I mean, well, to be honest, there probably is, but... I don't know if we're gonna find a place called... I don't know if we're gonna find it, but, Bath. Right, yeah, I don't think we're gonna find Willowside. We could just take a guess. I mean, I don't see the ocean that way. We could kind of see if we can go up here a bit. There's a post box. What's going on here? The bus stop. Defibrillator. See, if I spawned and then saw this immediately, I would just go, like, London. Like, I don't know. Because it's just like a old-style phone sort of thing. Compton Rise, leading to Brassington Gardens. Withington Village Feet. What? Withington. Where's Withington? I feel like Withington could be like any one of these tiny little towns, or like look at how many like little things there are here. Like I don't want to go through here and look for Withington. Like, where's Withington, bro? Yeah, I'm not seeing no Withington here. Just take a decent sort of guess. Go somewhere around like here. Okay, well. Where was it? Yeah, it was Withington then. Yeah. But, like, look at how, like, we would have had to zoom in to, like, find it in, like, this wall of text, and it's just, like, I wouldn't have been able to do that. So, yeah, Withington. Okay. Withington along the River Colne. Well. Okay, let's go to the next one. I've seen this kind of weird, like, camera effect before. I just don't remember where. Oh. Let's go utility poles. Try and look for the ones with the big gap. I've seen this before. The big gap. And then the dots all the way up. We're looking for a big gap with dots all the way up. So we got little gaps here, little gaps. I've never seen one of these in person. Like these utility poles that have like the weird like concrete. Like I've never seen like a concrete utility pole or anything. So like there's one here, but I don't really think that's it. I don't really know where that is. It says Africa somewhere. But I don't really think this is Africa, to be honest. It doesn't look like Africa. So let's let's keep going. Let's keep going. I'm not too sure. Don't see it there. Doesn't seem like it's... No, it's got holes in it. It's got holes. We're looking for sort of like that, but a bit wider. And then it's got holes at the top. Does it go all the way around? Or is it... Okay, so it's like just two sides of it. I feel like I totally could have just missed it or something. I mean, there was one up the top, but I don't know where that is. It said Africa, and I don't think it's Africa. Unless it's like maybe up the very sort of top of Africa, or no, but that's a desert. Could be like in a really like lush part of Africa, but like I don't know, it just doesn't look like Africa. North America, maybe it's... South America, it could be South America, it could be Argentina or something like that, or like... Oh man, I don't know. That's sort of similar. I just don't know if it's got the... God, that like really didn't help us that much. Actually, now that I'm coming over here, I can kind of see like this. And this sort of like colored concrete. And that's really making me think this might be around there. I don't know though. I feel like it is. Because like on the side, right, we've got like these sort of... What's the word? Like tropical sort of like... Well, they're like palms, but they're not palm trees, but they're like that sort of thing. I don't know. I'd like to find like a sign with some kind of text, see what kind of language it is. Okay, we've got like some people over here. I can't tell though. Ah, here we go. Silvado Pocos. Okay, I don't know if we're gonna get the exact, like, wait, is Brazil a country? Is it a country or state? Oh, it is a country. So, like, is Peru a country? And Chile a country? I guess so, yeah. Right? I don't know how it works. I don't know how it works, but, is this Brazil, or is just this Brazil? Let's say if we get it in this continent, it's still pretty good. I don't know where on Earth, well, I know where on Earth, but I don't know where, like, in South America this is. So we might just have to kind of make a random sort of guess. Looks pretty hilly, pretty mountainy, sort of. Mostly hilly. And hold up. Let's just kind of South America, see what matches up the closest. Brazil. Yeah, that really seems quite. Let's go Brazil. I don't know where. Maybe just somewhere hilly. What the hilly? What the hilly? Okay, let's go like around like here. Not bad. It was the right country. Just over this way a bit more. Damn, alright, we got there in the end. We got there in the end. Okay. Oh, are these country flags? Wait a minute. I can't tell if that's a country flag or not. There's like a big, like, yellow flag. Like, could this be like a... What's like a big, like, yellow flag? Like, is that it? Surely that's not every flag. Maybe it's just like... Oh, maybe it is. Is that every flag? Where's the Wales flag? The Wales flag's cool. It's got like a... What the heck? Look at that flag. That's weird. Where could this be? I mean, we could just kind of look like... Because, I mean, like, first impressions, I'm thinking, like, somewhere sort of in this general area. Okay, is this a different... This maybe this is, like, a better, and it's gone. Ooh, we got interesting road there. Let's see if we can... There was a flag here just a second ago. I swear to God there was like a flag there. Oh, no, that doesn't really help. How do we go back to spawn? Go back to spawn. That's like red, white, blue, white, and red. Red, white, blue, white, red. So we're looking for red at the top, white, blue, white, and red. That's an interesting flag. Red, nope. Red, white, blue. But I don't think it's Croatia. Costa Rica. Oh, it could be Costa Rica. Where's Costa Rica at? That says North America. Oh, it totally could be though, couldn't it? Could be Costa Rica. I kind of feel like it is. Wait. If I zoom into Costa Rica, I'm just not seeing that language anywhere in Costa Rica, which is making me like... But like... Do the people look Costa Rican? Kinda. Like, they don't necessarily look... Like, they don't really look like, what's the word? They don't look like they're from India or Thailand or, like, the Philippines. But then again, you know, you can never judge a book by its cover, and you can never tell where someone is just based on how they look, so... I don't know. I kind of feel like we're in Costa Rica, though. I mean, let's have a look, I'll put that there. Let's have a look at sidewalks. And then we'll go, Costa Rica's not there. Ah, great. Eswatini. I mean, this is very, like... Yeah, okay, there's a lot. There's, actually, it's not that many. Indonesia, Philippines, Malaysia, like... I feel like we're in Costa Rica, like... Just solely based off the fact that the Costa Rican flag, and that was most likely the Costa Rican flag. Where's Costa Rica? North America. Costa Rica. Like, let's just go see if there's a different one. I don't think so. That's a wild flag. It looks like the Australian flag, but it's got something going on. It's the South Georgia and South Sandwich Islands. Bro, I want to go there. Take me to the Sandwich Islands. I think we're in Costa Rica, personally. Let's have a look. Yeah, I think we are. I'm sure this could give, like, massive clues. Oh, now I'm, like, double guessing myself because there's, like, an elephant here. And elephants are, like, usually, like, a kind of, like an Indian sort of traditional thing. Oh, man. I'm double guessing, but I swear to God that was the Costa Rican flag. I don't know. And it just wouldn't make sense for there to just be a Costa Rican flag just kind of chilling out somewhere where it's not supposed to be, like... I don't know. This just doesn't look like Costa Rican language, though. Like, if we just zoom in, it just doesn't... Like, where's, like that doesn't... Okay, I don't think we're in Costa Rica. I don't think we are. It doesn't make sense. I don't understand why there was a flag that really looked like a Costa Rican flag, but I feel like we're probably maybe just like, I don't know, India or like... Bro, I don't know, man. Let's look at the sidewalks again. Like, it could be Thailand, because look, that's pretty similar, actually. Let me go over here. I think we're in Thailand. Because look at this, right? They're like really short, like it goes like white for a little bit, then black for a little bit, then white for a little bit, then black for a little bit. And like up here we've got like white, black, white, like, you know what I mean? And also it's got like these bricks, and we've got the bricks here. I think we go Thailand here. I don't know where in Thailand. There's some mountains. Let's go back to the spawn, see which way we're facing. So that's north, mountains to... Never eat soggy wheat. No, mountains to the west, mountains to the east. And I can't really tell what's forward. Mountains to the west, mountains to the east. Could just be somewhere around there. Could be down sort of in Bangkok. Let's play it safe. Let's just go like here. Wow, yes, man. I'm so good at this game. Can't believe I was gonna go like Costa Rica just based on like one flag. Okay, I want to keep playing, but I need to go to the bathroom. So I will be back in a matter of a couple seconds. I'll be back. Guess who's back? I'm back. We've gotten a streak of just getting the country every single time. Let's keep going. Alright, where is this? We're driving on the right side of the road. Well, to me, the wrong side of the road, but I guess it's the right here. Hinson Galleries. Hinson Galleries. Could we possibly be in Hinson? Pretty sure in the United States. Well, this is gonna be quick. That is... What state is that? It's got like a little thing down the bottom. Could be... Jesus. I need to learn my US, like, state shapes. Golly, man. What state is this? Is this... we need to look for something that's, like, got, like, a flat and then, like, a little drip. A little drip down the bottom. Flat, like, a lot of these are, like, very square. What happens if, like, you're in the state that's, like, very square? Is the thing just square and then you don't know where you are? This is, no. Where is this, man? Could it be Georgia? I feel like this is Georgia. Wait. Yeah, we're in Georgia. Because look, it goes pretty flat there, up to the top, across, zags back. Oh, look, and there's the drip. Boom. Alright, we're in Georgia. And we're looking for... Hinson. Hinson in Georgia. Hinson. Hinson. Could it be down in here? Just double check. Hinson. Hinson. This could take a while. Hinson. I feel like we're better trying to find like a highway or something and track it back from there. Let's... Oh, well, it says 22 there. Right? So if this is the, if we go on here, GA22, and we try and find, like, a 22 here that goes through a town called Jinson, I think we're good. There's a 23, 21. Oh, that's the state border there. 17, 27. Look for 22. Where's 22? 22, where's 22? Oh my goodness gracious, give me 22. Could it be like... Oh, it could be like a small one here. Bro, where's 22? Oh my god. I hate like looking for little like numbers. You know what I mean? It's like annoying. I have to look for a little number. I'm in Alabama. Why am I in Alabama? Where's Georgia? Why am I in Alabama? Oh, it's over here. I've been looking in like the wrong area. I didn't realize we'd gone into Alabama. They need to make the state lines a little easier to see. 22. I'm not seeing a 22. 32. Yeah, I don't know. This could be too difficult to try and just find like one thing. Like, I don't know. 19, 27. We need more hints. We need more hints. 22. Georgia. I don't know, I kind of feel like if it's gonna be like marked as like, oh, this way is the 22 highway, I feel like it's gonna be like a pretty like big deal kind of highway, you know what I mean? Like I think we'd be able to see it. Like, why is there a place called fucking Rome? Bro, who do they think they are? No offense to anyone living in Georgia, but like, oh, 22, we found 22. Oh my god, I actually found it. Coomer. 22, and this place is called Hinson. Let's follow 22. Lexington. Are you kidding me? Just stops in Coomer? Or Comer, or whatever. So it can't be this road then, because I don't see a Hinson over here. I mean, unless we're not in Hinson. Unless we're in... Oh, well, that says that the 22 is not here. Wait, is it? 13th Street, yeah. We're not, like, on... Oh, GA22 Spur. I don't think we're, like, on the 22. I just think, like, we're probably near it somewhere. Hinson. I'm not seeing a Hinson. It's Athens. We could just play it safe, go Athens. I mean, I know, you know, we could just... Yeah, okay. Yeah. Why is there a Washington, bro? What's up with, like, the originality here? Like, I'm not seeing any originality. Yeah, I don't know. I'm not seeing a Hinson. New Switzerland. Cleveland. Yeah, I don't see a Hinson. Well, let's just go, like, down here and see what happens. Okay, probably because I didn't see a Hinson because we weren't in Hinson. We're in Columbus. What's Hinson then? Dinglewood? Dinglewood? What's Hinson? Is Hinson anything? Is Hinson just the name of that supermarket or whatever? I feel like Hinson might just be the name of the supermarket and I gave it too much credit. Okay, we're in Columbus, Georgia. We're right on the border as well. That's like... Damn. That could have thrown me off. What if you're like over here and the like border for a different state, I mean the highway for like a different state is near, so it's like saying, oh, it's this way, but then you get it and you're like, oh, we're in this place. I don't know. Anyway, let's keep going. Where is this? Well, my immediate like first impressions is telling me like this is I'm thinking somewhere around here. Could be Brazil. If I'm using 100% of my brain. But then again, I have been fooled, so I have been fooled before. Damn, what's up with that car? Did someone just like throw a box through that window? Why is it all broken like that? And this dude's like trying to fix a truck. Alright, let's see if we can find like some language somewhere. Oh, what? Oh, we're in Russia. Yeah, I think we're in Russia here. See, that just shows, like, you can't go off first impressions. If that was, like, a round where I couldn't move or something, and I was just stuck looking at, like, one of these houses, I would have 100% gone, like, Brazil. But this is Russia. Because it's got Russian language, and I think, like, the only place that speaks Russian is just Russia. JR. Is this Russia? This has got to be Russia, right? Yeah, it is. When you got, like, the H with, like, the diagonal little thing, like, that's just Russian. Pretty sure. Or it could also be like Ukraine. I think they also have it, and maybe Belarus. Oh, here we go. Oh, never mind. I thought it would have like a .com.ru, but no. I still think we're in Russia, though. A really pretty part of Russia. Whenever I imagine Russia, I always just think it's like a giant, like, cold, desolate wasteland. But it's not, but yeah, that's just... Yeah, let's go like somewhere around like here, I don't know. Alright, we got the country wrong. It was Bulgaria. I apologize. Okay, I guess I really don't know my languages, because I saw the H and I was like, that's Russia. But I guess Bulgaria also speaks it. Yeah, I wouldn't have gotten that. I ain't gonna lie. That's alright. We'll take the L. It's the first country that I lost. Namaru? Let's have a look. Let's have a look at the utility poles here. See if we can see what this is. So it's like wood with like a wooden one leaning up against it. Let's see. Wood with a wooden one leaning up against it. There's one in Kazakhstan. Oh, but that's got like concrete spokes. I'll just kind of skim through here. I don't really know if this is gonna give us anything particularly useful, like, because like that's similar. Could be Estonia. They do that quite a bit in Estonia. Oh wow, yeah, they do. Let's have a look at the top of this thing. Oh, I think it's Estonia. Because look at this one. It's got a little like thing on the top. It's got a little thing on the top, and it's got a little thing on the top. I think we're in Estonia. I don't think we're gonna find any other like good clues. I think we're just in Estonia, which is here. You gotta be kidding me. We're in Latvia? Oh, I probably should have like scrolled down to see if like maybe Latvia's is Latvia here? Let's search, see if Latvia is here. Latv. Yeah, okay. Latvia does have a similar thing going on. I guess it would have been that. Or maybe like that. Oh, well, we got pretty close. Oh, I'll take it. We could do some quicker sort of rounds. Red. Geohints. Sidewalks. Red. White. Is this Asia? That woman doesn't look Asian. I don't think it's Africa. I think it's Romania. We're in Romania. Where's Romania? Where's Romania? Am I stupid? There it is. Just go like, looks kind of coastal. I'm gonna go like here. Okay, I'll take it. Let's fire into the next round. Actually, what we can do, let's set like a time limit for like 30 seconds. We'll start at 30 seconds and see how crazy we can go. Alright, we got 30 seconds to guess where this is. Vetranus. Oh god. Let's go back this way. See if we can see what this thing says in time. We got 15 more seconds. Come on. I need to make it to there. Road. Okay. What side of the road are we on? I mean, oh, we're like following it. So, God, I don't know. Oh yeah. It was Canada. Okay. I mean, it's the same continent. That's not too bad. We're on that side of the road. RP116. RP, what does RP stand for? I swear I've heard RP before. That's like... I got no clue, I don't lie. This could be here, could be there, could be here, could be there. Like, bro, I don't even know. Let's go, like, down here. I feel like it, oh, no. Argentina. Better. Alright, let's see. Why are we getting all the rural roads? I'm so bad at rural stuff. God damn. Coringa Road. I think this is Australia, just based on the name. What do the bollards look like? Yeah, it's definitely Australia. I don't know where in Australia though. Because kind of everywhere in Australia looks very similar. This could be WA, this could be New South Wales. Bro, I don't even know, man. Queensland, could be Queensland. I'm gonna go like somewhere like around here. Okay. I didn't shame my country even though terrible geography I had. Alright, let's see. Because this bottom is really like censored out, I think we're in India. Yeah, we're in India. We got the flag. And also just, yeah, this is an Indian flag as well. I don't know where in India, but we'll play it safe and we'll go like, well, let's see, can we see like the, it's kind of mountainous, flat and mountainous, like, let's just go like around like here. Outskirts of Bengaluru. It was up in, where is this? Balotra. It was up in Balotra. I can't read that. Oh, Brookhaven. City of Ermington. Wait, so we're in the city of... This doesn't look like Europe, though. Ermington sounds like a European name. Oh, no, we're in the United States. I mean, for sure. Look at this. Ermington. City of Ermington. Let's try and find Ermington. Oh, Ermington's gonna be... Oh, it says city of Ermington, not town of Ermington. Could be Albuquerque. No, we got the right state. That's rare. Yeah, it was Walter White territory. I don't know what to do with like these little patches are. Anyway, let's go. Nara car wash. Like some political thing. Christian Academy. Oh my god, I have no clue. I swear I see this so much like in like Thailand or like Vietnam or even like the Philippines. I swear I see so much like political advertising. Let's just go like here. Okay, it was what is this? Palawan. .com. I don't know. That doesn't tell me anything. What does that say? Something private road. No trespassing. Bro, I don't know, man. I feel like this could be like... This is Tapo Canyon Road. Can I have a look at what the people look like here? Time's up. God damn it. Let's go... Kenya, I don't know. I just feel like this could be Africa. Wow, look at that thing. It's cool. You can also turn it to satellite, but I don't really like doing that because it loads slow and it's also kind of like throws me off a bit because I'm looking at like the colors, but it's like I just prefer to be like this. It's probably not Kenya. Let's go like United States? Wait, what? That did not look like the United States. I guess it was. It doesn't look like the United States though. I mean, okay. Let's go. Oh, actually, I'm not gonna do that. That's a bad idea. I'm not gonna open Google Maps because it could have my location or something like that. Well, wow. I would never guess that was like right near Los Angeles. I nearly said Los Santos. This is let's go like Poland somewhere. Turkey. Okay. These colors are deceiving because that was very green, and you go here and be like, "Oh, this looks dry, right?" But that's not really how it works. Nah, United States. I thought that was Russia. Looked so like cold looking. God, I have no clue. I mean, I guess we can move. Let's go Mexico, I don't know. Nah, it was India. Alright, let's make it extra hard. We're gonna turn the time limit off, but we're gonna do no move, pan, or zoom. So now, when we do this, we're just stuck looking at this. This is all we can look at. So we got some of this. I can't even see what the road. PA something. Hold on. Let's have a look at the utility poles. See if we can find like 3 spokes, concrete. I have to like lean in to see 3 spokes, concrete. I feel like there could be so many 3-spoke concrete utility poles though. It's like, but then I'll guess match it up with. I think this might be just Europe, to be honest. I just feel like this is Europe. 3-spoke concrete. Where's 3-spoke concrete? This is a real brain workout playing this game. Did anyone ever watch the show Brain Games? It was like a weird show that was like years ago, but it was like some dude talking about like it was like optical illusions and shit. I don't know, it was weird. Brain Games. I'm not seeing this. Let's just go with my gut. I'm gonna go with my gut, and my gut says this is Germany. My gut lied. It was Brazil, once again. I'm gonna get a lot of these wrong because we can't move. Africa. No, Brazil again. I hate Brazil, bro. No offense to Brazilians, but this country just screws me over so many times in this game. I don't know, man. I'm gonna, like, somewhere, like, that I've never been. Like, I don't know, here, like, oh, no, actually too far. Let's go, like, here. Nope, it was Ukraine. Is this like a weird, like, prison cell? What is this? I guess it's a stairwell or something. I'm gonna go Greece. Portugal. I've been recording for 1 hour and 20 minutes. Wow. That flag's throwing me off, but I feel like this is the United States. That flag is really throwing me off, though. Is that a... What kind of flag is that? Why does that look like a Why does that look like a swastika? A swastika, you know what I mean? I'm sure it's not. Let me just guess United States, see what this is. Just go like... Atlanta. There's no way that was a swastika. I mean, I'm sure people have put those outside of their house, but I mean... Eee. Don't know. I'm gonna go like here. Michigan. Not bad, not bad. Alright, we'll wrap it up after this one, I think. Oh my god, let's go like... Kazakhstan. Country, I don't think I've ever gotten that one. I don't even know how to pronounce that. Kyrgyzstan? I don't even know. That's a crazy country to live. You're like next to Kazakhstan, you're next to... What's going on like with this? Like, is this a glitch? I don't see why this certain little pocket of land would be theirs. Like, why are they like... Maybe it's just like they don't want to fight over such a small little area, so it's just like... just keep it theirs, I suppose. Weird. Anyway, well, that'll do it for today. I'll probably get this uploaded like, probably like tomorrow, just because it's probably pretty long recording. But yeah, that was GeoGuessr or Openguessr. That was fun. Let me know if you want me to play this again. And yeah, I'm gonna keep practicing at this. Try and get better. I'm gonna go. Not boom. Let's do like some speed rounds real quick before we close off. Let me turn speed rounds. Hello. Here we go. Hello. B super auto. Is that graffiti? What is that? That's really weird. If that is... I don't know how they did that. No, okay. Well, yep, that'll do it for today. I will see you all in the next video. Thanks for watching. Goodbye.